Somalia is one of the Horn of Africa countries worst affected by recurrent climate shocks, such as the combination of extreme drought followed by flash floods. A long-awaited rainy season has just commenced after a 2-year dry spell, bringing with it flash floods that threaten newly planted crops. Mohamed Kahir takes a look at how communities are trying to keep their farmlands productive.
From the impact of severe drought situation, which resulted in the deaths of 3,000 Somalis, mainly farmers, to flash floods killing at least 20 people, climate change has not been kind to Somalia. With limited resources, the government of Somalia is struggling to help those impacted by this latest disaster.
We've seen a very difficult situation where people lost their lives, others wounded, properties destroyed. We haven't had something like this before. It is like a landslide. We pray to the Almighty for relief on this.
Farmers like Jama Hassan have been out of their land during the past years due to delayed rainy seasons, which are essential for growing crops. With the resumption of agricultural activities, the threat of flash floods to newly grown seeds is imminent.
We are facing threats of flash floods from the river to our newly planted crops after the just received rains. Already the river is overflowing with water.
The rivers are already full, but the fear of devastating floods is not there for now in regions like Hiran. Authorities say various projects were implemented to reduce the risk of flooding.
We have installed flood protection walls in more than 60 locations. That is why during the past 2 years there were no flooding and no displacement of people, as previously witnessed, which interrupted education and business activities. We are grateful to Almighty for that.
The IGAD bloc has appealed for $1.6 billion to provide assistance to Somalis impacted by the drought conditions experienced in the country. From severe drought situation to threats of famine and now flash floods due to torrential rains, the impact of climate change is threatening Somalia's food security, a country with rich traditional agricultural sector. Mohamed Kahir, CGTN, Mogadishu, Somalia.